Hi guys, today I'm going to be talking to you about your stick or pole or whatever you want to call them, but and why you should have them. I'm going to be releasing a number of models over the next couple of months that attach to these standardized pole ends. And I was just giving you an idea about their uses, the size range, and whatnot before you invest in a pole or just make your own. So when you see these poles, they usually come in kind of two size ranges. One is between like 6 and 9 feet. Most people would find this size of pole quite useful for a variety of things. Then you can also get these like between 20 and 30-foot poles. This is a 30-foot pole. They have more interesting uses, and I've built stuff for both of these. The smaller pole is usually good for things like picking fruit, dusting around the house for like things that are really high up, like I don't know, moose heads and fans on the second story, but you're in a stairwell or things like that. Um, it's also good for retrieving golf balls and a number of other things, but those are the ones I'm going to be concentrating on. Those larger sticks are great for hanging Christmas lights on very large Christmas trees, or inspecting your roof with a camera, or shooting drone footage without a drone. You can get some interesting camera angles, or just getting above a crowd with your phone to record something. It's kind of handy. All these sticks usually have the standardized big threaded ends. You can actually purchase these ends separately. You can get like two of them for $5. So you can just buy a pole or a PVC pipe or just some scrap wood, or find a stick outside and attach one on, and then you instantly have your own pole. The only downside is most of these standard ones will telescope, so they'll fold down smaller and whatnot, which is really handy for storage. Other than that, there's also an attachment. All my models are going to be kind of built at a fixed angle that I think they're most optimally used at, but some people might want to have them at a different angle. You can buy these daisy chain angle attachments that allow you to change the angle of the end of the pole to wherever you want, if you want to add a steeper angle or something. So they're also about like $5 for two of them, so not a big investment. Without further ado, I'll just pass you on to this month's attachment. This month's attachment is a cell phone holder. You can attach a phone to your stick or pole. We have both horizontal and vertical, so you can do landscape or the standard cell phone view. It fits most phones. I have an iPhone here. Any phone that has a kind of camera in the upper corner of it should work on these. I've tested a number of different phones. I redesigned it a little to work with some smaller phones as well. You simply put on the flaps, you screw it on, and it holds pretty securely. I've swung this around on a 30-foot stick and slammed them into the ground, and it holds like nothing else. I'll just shake it around here so you can get an idea. But today for my demonstrating, I'm going to be using my big 30-foot pole. For my first demonstration, I'm going to do a little roof inspection of a 2-story tall roof. Look into the gutters and see if there's any shingles missing or any damage from hail or anything like that. Always check for power lines if you're going to be using this big 30-foot pole, so keep that in mind. Some other fun shots are with like drones. I've get the shadow in there, but I'm still working on the doing camera work from above like this. You can also check out things like bird nests and whatnot. Another practical use is kind of a selfie pole. It's a really heavy duty selfie pole. You can really swing it around, or if you're at a concert, you can lift it up and get above a crowd, or if you're in a big crowd on the street, you can get above them. So enjoy.